This question, like how to get rid of acne scarring, how to fight acne scarring, I'm saying the same thing in like many different ways, has been asked to me over and over and over. It's probably one of my top questions that I get asked, is how to get rid of acne scarring. Now, I was thinking about this morning. I really need my tea, sorry. I'm going to show you the products that I have been using. They range from everything from certain sunscreens to a chemical exfoliant to a at-home microdermabrasion kit called a PMD to an exfoliating machine, better known as the Clarisonic, and apparently my watch and my necklace are going to hit each other and make annoying noises the whole video. When I started YouTube, you know, a little over a year ago, I was still battling with cystic acne hardcore. And it's something that I've dealt with since I was about 18. I've told you guys this before. I did not get my period until I was 18, and that is when I started breaking out. And I have been dealing with acne, hardcore acne, since then. So when I started YouTube videos, I was still dealing with that. Now, in some of my videos you can tell more than others if you go way back, but you can't tell the severity of it because of the amount of makeup I used to wear and the lighting I would try to put myself in. And it's kind of cool, actually, that I started before my skin cleared, because you guys have gotten to experience and see my skin clearing. The other really cool thing is I actually attribute YouTube as being part of why my skin cleared. Obviously, my friend Rachel contributed to that, my dermatologist contributed to that, but I kind of attribute YouTube to that as well, because when you make videos, you want to try more stuff, A, because you're going to be on a camera talking to everyone about products, and B, you also get sent a lot of stuff, which I know a lot of people think is really bad. In my opinion, I think it's cool because the whole thing is you're watching these videos to hear my opinion on products. And if I can try products that maybe I don't have an arm and a leg to buy 6 different, or I don't have an endless amount of money to spend money on 6 different sunscreens, 6 different face washes, but I can try all these different ones, then I can tell you which one's the best. Or maybe I can try products that I wouldn't have even normally found if they hadn't seen my YouTube videos and contacted me. So it's really cool. So the bottom line is I have now been acne free for maybe, I have no grasp on time. I want to say 4 months, but I'd say about 4 months. I have been consistently acne free, which is amazing. So I'm very, very happy that it is cleared up. But for those of you that have had acne, you know that when your skin clears up, you can be left with scarring. I have 2 different kinds of scarring. I have freckled scarring, which they call hyperpigmentation, and I actually have texture in my skin. I have textured skin, it's got little, you know what I mean, little dents, but they're not dense. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is actually, this is more for exfoliating and deep cleansing. I'm not really going to go into too much detail because I feel like there are reviews all over YouTube, people who have done really great reviews, and that is the Clarisonic. I own the Clarisonic Mia. This is actually the deep cleansing brush, and it's really great. It's great for, I know this video is about scarring, but this is kind of this is a good option maybe for daily use, for exfoliation, especially if you use this product that I'm going to show you right now, Retin-A. I've talked about Retin-A in my acne video, but the amazing thing about Retin-A is it's amazing for scarring too, because since it causes your cells to turn over very fast, that's actually what Retin-A is. Retin-A is actually a concentrated form of vitamin A, which causes your skin cells to slough off or turn over faster. So you can end up with a lot of flakiness on your face. So what I like about the Clarisonic is for daily use, it's great to kind of get rid of that dead skin that's just kind of sitting on the top of your face that you kind of try to rub off. Sometimes I use my fingers too, but I think these 2 things together work really, really great. Okay, so those were the 2 things I needed to talk about first. These next 2 products I'm going to show you, I think are it's hard to say the biggest contributors in fighting my acne scarring, because I really think everything has worked together to really transform my skin. I am literally every day I'm amazed at how different my skin is than it was even a few months ago. I'm amazed. So this next thing, you've probably seen it on YouTube before. It's really, really cool. I've been using it for about 3 months because I really wanted to see a difference in my skin, and that is the PMD. This thing, this is intense. Now, let me tell you first, I have had microdermabrasion done by professionals many, many times, and I like it, but I never found it that effective because I wasn't necessarily able to afford to get it done consistently. And I feel like for microdermabrasion to really like make a difference, it has to be done consistently. So what's cool about the PMD is you own it, it's yours, you can do it consistently. So it comes like this, you plug it into the wall, and you end up getting little different heads and caps. I have been using the blue one, the small blue. The blue is for more sensitive skin, and I don't know that I necessarily have sensitive skin. Maybe I do. I don't know. It's really hard for me to tell, but I think because I use Retin-A and another product that I'm going to show you after the PMD, I treat my skin like sensitive skin because I'm constantly pulling skin off of my face, if that makes sense, because I'm really trying to break through all of this scarring. So I use the sensitive one. So basically, you have this. Here's this little filter, and what the little filter does is it catches all the skin so it doesn't go into the machine. So you just put it over the little pointy thing at the top, and you put your little blue tip thingy on, and this head as well. You then turn it on like that till it's secure, and you have it like so. Now, here's the thing. If you don't move this thing fast across your face, you'll see when you get the DVD, but if you don't move it fast, and when I say fast, guys, like I mean really fast, like you will end up with scabbing on your face. Oh, what's going on with my hair? Now, I don't want to scare you. The reason it took me 3 months to try this out before I showed you, not only because I wanted to see a difference in my skin, but was also because I really wanted to get it down. I know a lot of people, when they try it and they get scabbing, they get freaked out and they're like, I'm not using it anymore. But I'm like, this makes sense. This machine makes sense. I feel like I just need to learn how to use it right. So after trying it twice and getting little scab tracks both times, Rachel was like, you're doing it all wrong. And she came over and she showed me how to do it. And I was shocked at how much faster she was moving. Like, I was moving what I thought to be fast. Like, she was fast. And I was like, holy Toledo. And she was able to go over spots multiple times because she was moving so fast. And it got more skin off and didn't leave any scabbing. Now, that's the first tip, speed. You have to move fast. The second tip is wait until your skin is fully dry. What I was doing was I was washing my face. What is going on with this hair? I was washing my face and then I was taking a towel and like towel drying it off, kind of going, you know, whatever, that was good, pulling my hair back, all that. And then I was using it like 5 minutes later. Don't do that. Dan made an amazing point. After it still kept, you know, scabbing, Dan was like, Nikki, if you think about it, your skin can get cut more easily when it's like wet and pruny. He's like, so it's probably the same thing. So I let it dry. After Rachel showed me, I let my face dry for about 30 minutes, maybe even longer, till my face was like dry. And then I did it Rachel's way, where I went really, really, really fast. And it worked so well. It like did exactly what I was hoping the machine would do. It took off so much skin without really irritating my face. I didn't get any scabbing, and it was great. I've really, really, really been loving this machine. I'm so happy that it's turned out to be everything that I was hoping it was going to be, because I really wanted it to be great, and I'm glad I pushed through it. So that's my encouragement to you guys. If you do purchase this and you are having a hard time, just push through it a couple times. Don't just like try it once and then be like, I can't work this. Try it, because it's really great. And I remember even Dan, when I got it, he was like, Nicole, this only makes sense. You're like pulling off layers of skin. Of course it's going to help with your acne scarring. And yeah, he's right. So yeah, if you guys want to try it out, down below, this is crazy, I have a 25% off discount code, which is really significant on a product that is a little pricier. So yeah, like I said, discount code is down below if you are interested. It goes for, I think, 2 weeks after this video. Okay, so I have 2 more products. The next product is also what I would consider to be like the second biggest factor in reducing my acne scarring, and it is the Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum by Murad. It is a 2% hydroquinone skin lightener. Now look at, I've only used about 25% of this bottle, if you can see that, and I have noticed a huge difference. Hydroquinone is essentially a skin bleaching agent. You know, a lot of people don't think that highly of it. There's a lot of controversy over it. I think in small amounts, you know, I'm just using it on my face, on my, you know, little spots on my cheeks. I'm willing to do that because I feel like it's a very small amount, and I feel like my happiness is more important than, you know, a little bit of hydroquinone. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I I want nice skin. I feel better when I have nice skin. I'm really liking this. This is very expensive. This is like $65, $70, but it lasts a while. I've been putting it on every single night for almost a month and I've only used like a quarter of it. So I really love this stuff. You can purchase it at Sephora, online on Sephora, you know, Amazon, all over. There's lots of places to purchase it. Ulta, Murad is a pretty like common line. You can find it a lot of places. So yeah, I really like this, and I think it's awesome because I'm able to use my PMD to really get rid of that, those top layers of skin, work on that scarring, and then put this on, and this stuff is able to penetrate deeper because of the skin that I have removed with the PMD, and work really fast, and I really, really, really like this. Now, that being said, all of those things that I use, you're probably like, holy Toledo, that's a lot of like, I'm taking a lot of skin off of my face between like Clarisonic, which, you know, I time it. That's the thing is I watch how my skin is doing, and if I feel like it's feeling more sensitive, I'm obviously not going to be using the Clarisonic and then the PMD, and I don't use them back to back. I'll use the PMD like once a week, and then I'll use the Clarisonic for the rest of the week, but I wouldn't use the Clarisonic the same day I would use the PMD. So I am like being aware of my face, if that makes sense, and I'm taking account as to how my skin is doing and how it's feeling, and you know, there is such a thing as doing too much. You can hurt your face by doing too much. So, especially you can hurt your face from doing too much if you are just taking off layers and layers of skin and then you're not covering it up with sunscreen. Now, I know you guys have heard this before, but sunscreen is not just to prevent aging. Sunscreen will also prevent hyperpigmentation, which is the little freckles you get after a zit has gone away. So you want to use sunscreen because if you've peeled away all the skin, you have all this fresh skin, the sun can actually do more damage if you don't use sunscreen. So I have been using, I feel like my talking has just been like on and on and on and on and on, but you get the point. I have been using this Kiehl's Super Fluid UV Defense Ultralight Sunscreen Formula for everyday use in SPF 50. I like using a high SPF because I feel like I take so much of my skin off of my face. I want to really just protect it and baby it, and I don't think sunscreen is optional. I think sunscreen is like a necessity. I used to feel it was optional. Oh, my makeup has some. No, I think it's a necessity, especially if you do choose to purchase all of these products. That is a lot on your face, and you really want to take care of your skin, and you don't want to, you know, while trying to fix your skin, unintentionally actually do more harm to your skin, because let's be real, guys, that would suck. So, I guess that is it. I will see you all next time. I hope you have a great rest of the day. And yeah, bye guys.